Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome again to our channel. My name is Daniel, and in this video, I want us to discuss some of the concerns that are coming from those people who have already moved to the United States as immigrants. Most of them, or some of them, are saying that they have stayed in the hostess place for long without employment, and they are really worried whether this is the kind of life they will continue with as they have moved to the United States. So for those ones who are watching us for the first time, it is always our humble request that you consider subscribing to this channel. By so doing, you promote and you help us grow as a family, as a channel, so that we also get the motivation to give you more content concerning DV lottery in the United States. So I know as a new immigrant, as you come to the United States, you will be new here with new life, new people, new system, and the way things run here, they run so fast that you get worried what you need to do so that you catch up with the kind of life people live here. As usual, I always advise those new immigrants, the moment you have landed here in the United States, you will be staying in your hostess place for some time. And we hope that by the time you will be leaving your hostess place, you will be having a job that will be able to propel you through the system. So the most important thing that you need to do once you arrive here in the United States is to inform your host that you had applied for the green card. You also applied for the social security number, and you need to go to the social security offices in your host's county or town, then apply for the social security number. Then when you will be at the social security offices, when you apply, just let them know that you need the social security number for you to find a job. Request them, if they can, to print for you the social security number on a piece of paper, and you can go with that piece of paper to your host's place, and it will be having the number that will come with the actual social security card. So at the host's place now, you need to do something like you write a piece of paper, your name on a piece of paper, and stick that name in your host's mailbox, either within, which is normally located within the leasing offices, or if your host has a home or a house, the mailbox is just outside the house. So ask for the key or request your host that you need to do this, such that when the people from the social security offices, they are prepared and they are delivering your social security card to the mail or to the address that you provided, they will never leave that social security number or card in the mailbox if your name is not there. Social security number is a very sensitive document, which they will never leave it in that box without your name. If you came with a family, you make sure that you write all your family members' names and stick them in that mailbox, more especially their surnames. When this social security number is taken back, if there was no name in that mailbox, it will be destroyed. Therefore, you will need to go back to the social security office again and apply or reapply for the social security card, which will come with that number. The next thing that you need to do also is to request your host to help you open a bank account with your passport and the visa which is stamped in that passport. You will be able to open any bank account in the United States that will help you now. If you secure a job, you'll be having a place where you can cash your check or where your money will be sent to. So the three things that you need to do is that you apply for the social security number, and with the number now and the bank account, you can start applying for jobs in the United States. You can apply in the gas station, in the stores, wherever that you find a place that they are advertising, or you can just walk in and request them that you are new and you want to apply for a job, and then they will tell you the procedure that you need to follow for you to get that job. Then you can also request your host to link up you with other places, because they have stayed here for long. They know places where they are hiring and the procedures that they follow for you to do the application. And sometimes they recommend that you do the application online. And for you to do the application online, you need the internet. And in most cases here in the United States, most of the apartments where we stay, we have our Wi-Fi, which we can also give you the password, and then you can use that with your phone, either the one you came with from wherever country or from Africa where you come from to the United States. Still, that phone will help you. Just come with it. Some of them, if you have a good smartphone, they will still be used in the United States if they are able to get a good network. So with your phone and the Wi-Fi, you can start looking for jobs online which are near you where you stay. You need also to know your host's address wherever you will be moving, so that in case of anything, you can be taken back to your host's place if you get lost, or if you are doing the application, what they need to know is where do you come from, or where is your address, such that when you go back, you'll be able to get a feedback from those people. So the matter of people staying, all of us staying in their hostels without job, it is quite embarrassing or discouraging to so many DV winners who are yet to travel to the United States. So it's good that you learn from those ones who have already traveled and how they manage to get their jobs, because here we have some groups where we share information about preparations, departure, and arrival in the United States. So you can always keep on asking your colleagues in those groups how they did or what they did for them to secure a job, who went ahead of you. Do not overstay in your host's place claiming that they have not helped you to get the social security numbers. With the social security number, you can get a job here in the United States. Please talk to your host. Do not overstay in your host's place, taking care of the kids, maybe, or doing one or two things for them, instead of requesting them for the official documents. And then after that, you can start working on your own, and never shall you overstay living in your host's place. In like 3 to 5 months, you need to have moved out of your host's place, such that you maintain that relationship before you differ with your host or your host's relatives. So it's good that you prepare yourself that I'm moving to this host and I'll stay there for a short period of time. After I've gotten my job and I've earned my monies for 2-3 months or 5 months, I'll be able to find my own apartment, and then I move there. That's the only way you can maintain that good friendship with your host and the host family. So guys, keep on sending requests or comments on what you need us to be discussing. If you see some challenges elsewhere, some people have gone, they are suffering, or they are doing this and this, we can come up with the information that you will also be needing as you prepare to travel to the United States anytime soon, because I know your time is coming. For those ones who are still waiting for the 2NL and yet to go for the interviews, have our prayers. We are praying for you that you get this 2NL and the interview be successful. See you in our next video. Bye bye.